Richard Koz there, who plays the character side there with the big wig there, Svengoolie. He also did some stuff on the side in the Chicago area. That's why he's a huge Stooge fan. He hosted a lot of Stooge marathons at one point. They aired, I think, Stop, Look, and Laugh, and he got so much hate mail for it.
Wait, Svengoolie aired Stop, Look, and Laugh?
No. This was when Rich Koss was doing stuff on the side. He used to do like a Stooge marathon for the Chicago channel. He aired a lot of Stooge movies and some of the Stooge shorts and stuff. And he aired Stop, Look, and Laugh, which was a compilation film of the Stooge shorts with Paul Winchell and his Vin Kulchak interspersed. And he got so much hate mail for it that he completely regrets reading it.
Yeah, there's a bit of a story behind that. I stooged to conquer. I read about it, and I will never be. Thanks to this guy, I will never be reading. I will never be requesting to watch that particular film. I will be interested in watching Have Rocket Will Travel at some point, but
oh yeah, I have that ripped on my external.
Okay, but yeah, with Stop, Look, and Laugh, and this explains the the very strange advertisements that that came up when that came up at the end of my old Stooge videos that I watched when a kid. They had an advertisement showing showing Cinderella reenacted by apes, by chimpanzees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole idea is that Columbia basically repackaged a bunch of their old shorts with a very weak sort of wraparound with a couple of segments featuring Paul Winchell, like he said, and Mo and the gang, they were pissed. They sued. And they wanted to sue for to remove distribution for the film altogether. And instead, what they ended up getting was more or less a joint deal between the different studios. So at the time, I think Have Rocket Will Travel was going to be released, and so instead they got some sort of deal that led to the distribution of Stop, Look, and Laugh, but on a much smaller scale than originally planned. Oh, and by the way, we're live.
Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, that was not the first time. That reminds me, that was not the first time Rich Koz got in trouble. In the 80s, before he was Svengoolie, he was known as Son of Svengoolie because that title was held by a previous Monster Week host. And at one point, he was infamously known for doing an early 1980s broadcast of one of the Creature movies in 3D. And he ended up getting a civil action lawsuit by people who felt they didn't get enough 3D for the 89-cent cardboard glasses they paid for.
Oh. Really? That little gimmick?
Damn.
Yeah.
Some people, man. Hello, James Works. Yes, we are on board here. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Batman's Penis.
Well, at least we know he's not Jewish.
Batman has a penis. Batman has a penis. Batman has a penis.
And you
now the Joker can make all the boner jokes he wants.
Yes, you can just ask Batgirl.
Oh no, we can't do that joke anymore. She's already a lesbian.
Oh, right.
And now we see why I got her that way. Was it me? Yes, it was, Bruce.
I'm letting you have that one.
There you go. So, yes, we are doing a live stream tonight of the film Freddy Got Fingered, but there's a couple of little twists in here. If you look in the description box, you should see a link to smashcast.tv, which after we cancel this after we queue out of this particular stream right here, we're going to be starting the actual stream over there, as actually streaming the movie. So right now, what we're doing is just sort of leading people in and starting the cast up. So, I guess hello.
Come to us, little children. Come to us, and we'll lead you to a better website.
Yeah.
We shall take thee away to a place full of copyright freedom today.
So, yeah. Also, on a bit of a side note, slightly more serious note, I should say. We sort of turned this into a charity live stream, so we're giving a shout out to the American Red Cross, which you can also see a link to in the description box below. You might have heard of this thing called Hurricane Florence, which has sort of overstayed its welcome.
I survived Hurricane Florence and lived.
This man can testify right over here. And yeah. So if you have the time, if you have the money, donate money, donate blood. Go to your local blood center. Have you guys ever donated blood before?
Yes.
Either one of you? If you haven't, it's actually a really interesting experience. I highly recommend it. If you haven't donated blood, it doesn't sound like it's a pleasant thing. Morgan, have you done it before? Nope. Okay.
I have a fear of needles. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I got over my fear of needles, and now every time I used to do it all the time. Once I got the hankering for it, and I was kind of like this. Pinhead adrenaline junkie going in, giving out blood every time the blood van stopped by my church. And if you can, if you ever want to donate red blood cells, always do the double reds. If they have a slot for it, I say always do the double reds. It takes twice the time to donate, but here's what happens. Hey Anna, welcome aboard.
Hi.
When you donate double reds, what they're doing is they mix out the red blood cells, and they separate that from your platelets and your other fluids, and they just keep the red blood cells, but they use this spinning device, whatever those things are called. It's gonna bite me in the ass by the end of this live stream, to separate the two fluids, and then they pump the regular stuff like water and salts back into your bloodstream. And when they do that, it is like taking a nice cold drink of water through your blood. It is an amazing sensation. Make a
note of that.
Mm-hmm.
Go to blood bank, request double D's on the nurse as well.
Say hi to hello nurse for me. But yes, it looks like we've got a pretty sizable crowd. So yes, I'm going to say one more time. If you guys haven't already heard, the link to the actual movie stream is going to be at smashcast.tv/Jaimetud. You can pick it out in the link down below, and we'll be there in about 5 minutes after we're done with this stream. Thank you, everybody.
Please join us. We will have another trivia contest for all, and there will be a special bonus prize. We swear.
Okay.
And remember, this is not YouTube. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
As you can see, I'm wearing my designated Joe Bob shirt. What are you guys representing?
The lovely state of Alaska.
I didn't... Oh, so that explains the beard. Alright. So, yeah, shall we go ahead and do the contest now, or shall we just move everybody over?
I think we should move everybody over first, and then do the contest, so that way it makes sense. We know exactly who is with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because in order to get the grand prize, you got to sit through the entire movie with us. Otherwise, it doesn't really count.
And just so you know, we will be monitoring the entries as we speak.
Alrighty then.
And in case you don't want to wait too long, the movie's only an hour and 18 minutes. That's 1 hour, 18 minutes, so not a long haul.
Alrighty then.
That's right. I made some special edits to this.
Yeah. So head on over right now to smashcast.tv/Jaimetud. Again, the link is in the description box down below.
It's below his waistline.
Mm-hmm. Like Batman's penis.
Will you quit that?
It's gonna be around for a while, like the Simpsons movie. Everyone talked about Bart's penis. We're now moving on to Batman's penis.
I'll give you a penis to talk about. No.
We're still on YouTube. We're still on YouTube.
It almost went there. Not worth it. Not worth it.
Alright, so I'm cut out of the live stream now. See you guys in about 5 to 10 minutes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Ciao for now.